Welcome back to Universe. I'm Andrew, and today I'm playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. This is part something. Check the title in the series. If you want to see the series from the beginning, check the link in the description to the playlist. Otherwise, you're welcome to join me. And if you watched my last couple videos, not in this series, but just in general, you know I'm still sick. Fortunately, I tested negative for COVID yesterday. But I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling tired and congested. So I want at least to get a mission in. Although, if you did watch the previous episode in this series, you know I failed my first mission, which is this one here. And I found out when you fail a mission, it basically sends you back. You don't move forward. It's just as though that mission never happened. When I reloaded the game, I hit continue. It actually loaded me up in the middle of that save because I had a crash, and then there's no way I could have won, I think. But anyway, I could jump back in and go for this legendary rewards. But I don't really want to do that mission again, especially with Sabertooth jumping in. Not really in the mood to revisit that trauma. Although I do want to do more Scarlet Witch, but her deck's got to get better somehow at some point. But we do have this story mission that's been looming, and I'm wondering if this is going to complete part 2. So let's do this, and we'll bring some good heroes this time instead of some of my underleveled, weaker decked heroes. In fact, they've chosen the roster for me, and I think Iron Man, Hunter, Magic, levels are kind of low, but I think we can do it. Time to put Tony Stark's Gamma Cannon to the test. Can it really destroy the final page of the Darkhold and prevent the prophecy of the Midnight Sun? Let's see if there's some story action going.
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the parchment of power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
That's been his plan all along.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire areas still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field page of yours
Will go boom? Big time?
bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabertooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's got to clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
What a time to be alive as a billionaire playboy genius who can thwart multiple apocalypses. Alright, healing salve. Cursed effigy. That's what they think I want? Fine. Looks good. Haven't I played that team before?
This plan seems crazy, right?
Our adoring fans lined up, cheering for us as we run through the portal. Certifiable.
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
I'm allowing
Stay for the
this to move
dialogue.
forward, aren't I? Anyway, Robbie and Tony are already in place. Good luck. We all need it.
And we're off.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
That's the scientific method in action.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him... Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Those are demons.
Activated gamma collectors now.
But how did they find us?
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
That's our job.
Too smart for your own good.
Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
Objective: protect device. Defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger over time. So try to gain an early advantage. Early advantage over what? Oh, defeat all enemies. Okay. Before they destroy the device. So my objective is to protect it, but
from attacking the highly vulnerable gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And
gonna protect through killing.
You is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
enemies that display this indicator will attack the device on their turn. Defeat or control the enemies to protect the device. Habanero Dart. Your preparations in the shop class have paid off. The Habanero Dart has been added to your item combat wheel. Applied to vulnerable to Sabertooth. Alright, so he does have an extra life though in this scenario. That one in the shield means he's got an extra health. He's got 661 health. This will let us delay reinforcements, so one round is skipped, I guess, which will help with defeating all enemies. Environment attacks deal increased damage and cost one less heroism for 2 turns. The first one I play of these is free. They both say free for that reason, but I'm pretty sure they're not both free. The second one I play will no longer be free. It will cost a card play. We've got a ley line here that can apply weak. Shadowhound with their pack hunt targeting the device. Another one over here, but that one's targeting Hunter for some reason. But I guess if it gets taunted, they'll all shift together. And then the Guardian. He's not protecting though, he's just attacking. Alright, what do we got going on? Dark Child gains invulnerable, taunts all enemies. It's pretty good. Be good if we give our counter though along with that. I don't know if that's possible. You can get counter with a Soul Blast on a KO. Create a portal for the rest of the mission. Deal 118 extra damage to enemies knocked through a portal. Plus 4 heroism. Forceful knockback, apply vulnerable and bleed. Man, hopefully I don't have the same brain fog I did in my last Forge adventure playthrough, because this is a very brain fog punishing game. Also punishes viewers if I have to think about everything a lot, then you gotta get frustrated watching me trying to figure it out. So let's see, we got 3 squishy targets. I really hate these legions when I actually have to kill them. It'd be nice to one-shot it. Unfortunately, the hero combo is 10 damage short. Approximately. Quick! I could take out a Shadow Hound. If I make him vulnerable... I don't know. This does have a knockback. And this is poised to hit 3 people. I just open with a Dark Child turn. If I play Soul Blast, Limbo's Grasp, Dark Child, or rather Limbo's Grasp first, Ilyana can taunt the whole field while invulnerable and hit them all back. We're going to end up with the Dark Legion splitting several times, which isn't ideal. I can even throw in a quick, take out an extra minion. Although it'll get taken out by the counter anyway, honestly. But for the counter, she's going to have to get a knockout on whoever's thrown in through the portal. So that might need to be a minion. I'd love to get some damage on this guy, but I don't think that's possible. This one isn't as juicy of an explosion. We could explode this? No? That doesn't explode? Why is it glowing if it doesn't explode? That's annoying. This one too. And what is our habanero dart? It is vulnerable 1. Oh. Wait, where's my habanero dart? Oh, it is here. Okay. Whew. Vulnerable 2. So for two turns, Sabertooth would be vulnerable if I use that. I forget if that counts toward his frenzy, because I don't want him to move out of position. It sucks that I'm going to have to detonate this on a minion, but I think I have to get the knockback. Or to get the knockout for counter. So, let's get started. He opens a portal. The mod gives us plus an extra bunch of heroism. So we should be up to like 4 or 5. Yeah, 4. So tempted to use the dart here. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big chunk there. Alright, hopefully this does not trigger his frenzy.
That's the best you got?
Okay, good. Now we can Soul Blast a minion. I don't know, doesn't matter, but knock it back there through the portal. Ilyana's knockbacks all knocked back through the portal.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
So that triggers his frenzy now. That splits because it took damage, which isn't great. But they've got pretty low health now. She's not invulnerable yet. She actually takes a nice chunk of damage. And she's dazed. Okay, dazed 1 is fine. That definitely would have messed up my plan, but I can Holy Spark a minion. I should have checked the health on those other people.
You were too weak.
So dazed 1 means her daze is removed in time. The quick Hard play helped out. Yeah, I don't think the attack was doing over 100 damage, so we couldn't have finished any of them off anyway. 115. Ooh, we can finish off that dog. That'll be good. We can just smash it with a rock. That's going to give us a card, though. It'll give us full force for extra environment attacks. Increased damage and cost 1 less heroism. Increased damage, costs 1 less heroism. Alright, I gotta do this. We got Frenzy 1 here. So let's go ahead and make Ilyana invulnerable. Put her into Dark Child form. I think this is my first use of it in an actual mission. Everybody's taunted. She's invulnerable. Frenzy triggers. He hits her but does no damage because she's invulnerable. And then she gets to counter. And he's vulnerable. So that's pretty nice. I don't know if he's still taunted by her though. That is a question. Alright, so now let's do... I'm gonna have magic smash the Shadow Hound, the rock. I'm not sure. I was thinking I wanted her to reposition toward the middle, but it might have been better for her to be off to one side. I don't actually know. When everybody goes to attack her, do I want them to kind of clump up around this thing? I think if I left her there, that would have been more likely. So maybe I should not have moved her. I should have moved Hunter. Now let's see if Wolverine is in position to vault here and take out that Dark Legion, and he is. And that would cost us a heroism, which we only have 1 of. Taking out Dark Legions is good because they can make multiples of other enemies. I can just play full force now, which is nice because it's free, no card plays required. It also clears out a card from my hand, so I get to redraw more cards. And I can not spend this heroism as I vault over and kill that Dark Legion. I like saving things, but not right now. This guy's just out of rage, so do that. I haven't even used my move yet, so I could shove somebody. I don't think huge benefit to that. This is 1 heroism for 360 damage. 360 plus 50% is 480. Or, no it's not. I don't know what it is. 180. 540. So that can actually finish off with a vulnerable Sabertooth. I don't think this can finish him off. Almost. That's pretty low. I wonder if a shove would finish him off. I mean, it's two lives, but for the first life at least. I can do this for 0. Or I can use my move to get into position. Well, you know what? He's going to attack. Or if he's taunted, he's going to attack magic again and take another counter. Man, the game told me to secure an advantage early. I feel like I've done that. Took out all 3 Shadow Hounds. Man, I really want to know if Sabertooth is taunted. I don't think he is because it's showing the question mark. So I can't really count on that. So maybe I just have to move into position. And maybe I do have magic do it to get her back over there by that thing. And the indicator's showing that she would be able to use that object to pull that down on Sabertooth, I believe. Oh, it doesn't finish him off? Did he drop his vulnerable status? He's not vulnerable anymore? Did it last through 2 of his actions, not 2 rounds? Oh man.
Consider it done.
Alright, well now we really have to hope he hits Ilyana for the counter. Yes. That's disappointing. Because I used my move for that. Dang, I could have moved. There's another reason. I don't know. The only thing I've left, I got a couple redraws. Knockback, vulnerable, bleed. It's not bad. Hero combo's okay too, but I'm back down to 0 heroism. I don't think I'm gonna redraw these, but I'm not super thrilled by them either.
With her blessing, the sky is the limit.
Alright, so at least he's near the ley line. Oh, Sabertooth doesn't act, of course. Okay. So who's in range? Not enough.
Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
I would take out Sabertooth, and if I do it before he acts...
You should know that by now, Logan.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Agreed.
Sabertooth's on Frenzy 1, and with my environment card bonus, I can blow this up for 0 heroism, which is what I have, so that's pretty nice. We got a couple Dark Legions with really low health. We got only 1 minion. These both have over 200 health. Taunt each enemy, gain counter. So we get more counters, this time from Wolverine, but he's actually got to take damage. We can summon Charlie, very expensive. I wonder where are we at on the Paragon Collar. 1 out of 5. It's not very far. Heal, but not really necessary. I need more quick cards because there's 3 different things I want to finish off here. But I'm pretty sure the first thing I'm going to do is blow this. I wish another Shadowhound were in the area, but I just need to finish off Sabertooth before he acts. Does Magic still have a counter up? No. Alright, so let's just blow it. So Sabertooth's going to be down for the rest of this round. He'll come back up as his action. I think he doesn't have Frenzy during knocked out, right? So during the enemy step, he will wake up. I need quicks, though. What are we going to do? I kind of like this for vulnerabilizing Sabertooth again. So save this all the way until next round. Berserk. I don't need Berserk. On redraw plus a heroism, so that's another good reason to just redraw this. Rapid healing I don't need. I don't need to cure or heal Wolverine, so this will be my last redraw. Or I can redraw Stink of Fear. No, I'm going to hang on to that. Yeah, none of these cards are gonna be good. Another Limbo's Grasp. Okay. Well, that's a minion. Oh, it's not a minion. So I can actually take out a Shadowhound with this explosion. So by Limbo's Grasp, this one does not +4. This one is just +2 heroism, but we get to redraw the last attack, which was... I don't know what it was. It might have been Magic's counter card. No, it would have been Hunter's quick attack. Actually, that would be pretty good. So, who are we going to shove through the portal? Probably the big boy here. And he would get weakened. So let's do it.
So we...
So getting shoved through the portal is +118 damage. Actually, it's plus 300 or 236 damage. That's really good. Might actually take him out. Yeah, we redo the Holy Spark, which is great because it's quick and it's a light card to trigger count toward the Paragon Collar. I do not have a shove from Magic, but I can do a normal move as a shove. And it's not going to take him out. It's doing a lot. Wait, why does... It was showing as it's going to take out the dog, but now it's not. Why? I feel like I got ripped off here. 5 health, that's definitely a rip-off. I can still use rocks for 0, so there's that. And we got the quick Holy Spark. I used my move. Let me do that. Oh, we got a dumb card. Delay the arrival of reinforcements. Still have 2 card plays. If I delay the arrival of reinforcements, do I think I can finish everyone next? Like, no one else would appear. So can I finish everyone the turn after? Including a fully revived Sabertooth. Another benefit of that would be not having it in my hand anymore. Otherwise I'm going to have to hold it and then spend a redraw. And I also need to deal with this 5 health. There's no reason to let him attack us. Although he is weakened, but... I don't understand why this is alive. When I moused over it, exploding, it showed this Shadowhound dead. This, I believe, is going to be this is going to be back next turn. So I'm going to make a portal pointing at it. It's free to play, and I don't want to clogging up my hand, and I don't want to have to play it while Sabertooth is up with Frenzy. Hopefully that works. I aimed it correctly. I can now summon Charlie if I want to. If I get a Howl, that could be good. Charlie's howls are nice. I don't even have the attacks necessarily. This could be good. Just let Wolverine take the hits and then he can counter them all to death. He would probably not finish off the Shadowhound. And I'm going to use this rock on somebody. We would take out the minion and the Dark Legion. Oh, the Dark Legion wouldn't get taunted. Oh, and it's actually attacking the device, isn't it? The device is doing just fine. I don't know, man. Delay sounds okay. Give us a little breather to deal with Sabertooth's second life bar. And I'm wondering if Power Slash plus Hero Combo is going to be a pretty good chunk of that. If he's vulnerabilized by the Power Slash and a Forceful Knockback, that's 42 plus some more damage. I don't know how much, but let's say 75. I don't know. 374 plus 50%, 150, 185, 187, 4, 5, 50, 561. Oh man, if it is exactly 100, that is 661 exactly. So, I'm sure that's not correct, but it's close that these two cards could two-shot him. If I did my math right. So, I still have 2 card plays. So I could do this and then delay. Or I could summon Charlie, Howl. If I get Howl. But then I'm not going to delay. Alright, I just need to finish this guy off, I think. No, he's weakened. You know what? If Wolverine counters... Dang, I can't even get both of them. That's not great, because the Rock can only hit one of these two, and the Howl or the Stink of Fear could only get maybe these two, but then I'm not... Oh, he's targeting magic anyway, so we can see that. These two are already targeting Wolverine, but this gives him a counter. I could do it on the Dark Legion. Yeah, you know what? I like this. Stink of Fear the Dark Legion, so it will be taunted. He gets a counter, so all 4 people hitting him will get taken out. And then we can just bash this guy with the Rock to get him out of the way. And then we'll delay. And we should have plenty to work with for next turn. And I have a portal set up. Oh, wow. Wow. It healed, so it didn't get taken out.
Maybe it's time you quit.
He got corrupted. That's not good. Alright.
What's your status up there, Stark?
So now we got 2 8 hit point Dark Legions. Not a great
Better not be dragging your feet.
spot.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
I'll explain later, kid.
Oh, I wonder if I... Oh, it says, I just noticed it says enemy waves remaining 2. Do I actually have to defeat all those waves, or if I clear this board, am I not finished? So my little terrain bonus is worn off. This is back. It applies weak. Do we have any quicks? I think we can only have 1 portal at a time. Sabertooth's on Frenzy 2. So if I can 2-shot him, now would be the time. So let's give that a shot. This is going to knock him back. which is just going to be a little bit of bonus damage. And this is doing over 100 damage. It's doing like 130 damage.
I'm gonna rip this.
Okay, so now he's vulnerable and bleeding. Let's see how much the hero combo does. Oh, it does. It does a two-shot him. I can't resist that. Alright, that's good stuff. But that was all my heroism. Not all of it. But my attack count is very low now. I literally have no attacks. I have one damaging card, which is Eviscerate, that I don't have heroism for. I have a Limbo Portal. Nobody's in this little area. Man. I've used up all my rocks. I could shove two people into each other. Let's see if Wolverine is lined up to do that. Yeah, so we could take out these two, which is nice. I could heal Wolverine. He is corrupted. 324 plus his current 126 is 440 something, so it would overheal him and we get to draw two cards. But I only have one card play, so that would be it. And we'd still have this Shadow Hound and this Dark Legion. Even if I drew something quick, I wouldn't be able to play it. So I think I need to start by redrawing. That's going to be Chum Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Give Hunter cards critical. All Hunter cards are critical for the next 2 turns. Free. Draw the last attack played. The last attack played was Wolverine's. Heavy attack, or heavy knockback, vulnerable, etc. I'd rather get something quick. Eviscerate targets 4 things for 54 damage. So no, yes, yes, yes. I forget how the range works, but if he could hit like 1, 2, 3, 4 and take out 3 of them, I would still have my move to have magic shove this one through the portal. But I need a heroism for that. Quick attack would be perfect. This is free, so it's tempting to keep it. I think I'm actually going to redraw the portal. Even though this is also free. But neither of them actually gives me heroism. Is this quick? No. But it is a chain 2. So you could take out 2 people. And I really want it to be quick, though. Because then I can generate heroism and then still play Eviscerate. But with my 1 remaining card play, I cannot play Eviscerate. And the range isn't quite big enough. Anyway. Am I really going to leave that Dark Legion up? Bolt combo gives him strengthened, but I just want to take out enemies. So like if he hit the same enemy twice, he'd get strengthened. I don't know. I guess this is what I'm doing. Actually, let me look. Magic, if she shoves... Okay, it is getting knocked out by that. So, I'm going to do that. I want to make sure, because I was assuming it would, but I want to make sure if my plan revolves around knocking that through the portal that it actually works.
Next time, it will be forever.
Oh, I have 2 moves, but I can't shove again. Yeah, I have 2 moves, but I can't shove again. Right. How did I get moves? I think the hero combo gave me +1 move. I don't know where the other one came from. But I can't shove again. Just to make sure I'm not shoving again. I can, though, go over here. That's a fancy move. And this costs 2. Which we established I can't afford for Eviscerate, but that's because Eviscerate is also a card play. I can do this. So even though I'm sleepy, I think I've defeated most of my brain fog. I don't think the brain fog version of me would have been able to figure that out. Oh, I don't want to hit the thing. Alright, well, we're not getting a perfect score.
More.
I defeated all enemies, but I guess we still have to deal with 2 more waves, so we'll pass the turn. And I got this offensive rush card. Give all heroes 25 offense, so that's nice redraw fodder. I'm not a fan of those. Oh, I forgot he's taking a bunch of damage from corruption. Fortunately, he wasn't KO'd by that. Now when I heal him,
Lilith has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis.
1 more enemy of reinforcements.
Yeah, she really
knows
knows how to
wave.
pick 'em.
324, 367. Now I don't get to draw. Wolverine or Sabertooth still gets voice lines. Alright, I don't need a hero combo anymore. Nobody, I mean, unless the last wave is really powerful. So far they said their waves are going to get stronger, but it's just been Shadow Hounds. Are these both minions? That doesn't seem like a very strong wave. I don't get to overheal Wolverine, but I could heal him. He's still corrupted 1, which means he's going to take another 90 damage and die. Not ideal. So, I guess we're just going to heal him, even though we don't get to draw. Let me redraw this first. I guess I could have played... I'm going to have some card draws to spare here. But... Oh, that triggered his healing factor somehow? How does he overheal? Not quite.
The light will heal you.
I owe you a soda.
Wolverine card is redrawn. Recover 42. Oh, I could have redrawn Eviscerate instead of that mission card. I bet I would have gotten to draw 2. Alright, well that's 1 shove, takes out our full wave of reinforcements.
Trying that hard.
Why is this mission way easier than the last one? Probably because Hunter's in the mission, and her cards are much better. I mean, Magic 2 has a better deck than a lot of my team. Captain Marvel was not bad, though. Anyway, I got nothing left. So, let's not waste time.
That will do.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
That's it?
You don't get it, Rump. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Hold
Oh. Gotta have a pretty good healing factor to come back from that.
Don't wait on me.
Probably just teleported him anyway.
Get another deal, oh please. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite. Return. Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
But y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
Wait! No!
3, 2, 1.
See you soon, Rocks.
The sleeping titan has awakened. The herald of Cathar.
No, it's the freaking Hulk! And I just gave him an upgrade.
Survive as many turns as possible.
Now, before we all start following, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
This is Dr. Banner's other side?
Horns are new.
That's not all, Tony. I'm finally seeing my true potential through Mother's eyes.
That sounds a little weird, too.
Turns remaining 4. But set as long as possible. Hulk has infinite lives. And 1300 health. Distractible. When taunted, he takes 25% increased damage from heroes other than the current target. So, if I do 1300 damage to him, I get a turn off from him attacking, I assume, as he kind of waits to revive. Bind and stun lasts for 1 action, but as a villain I think he gets 2, maybe? And my team is Ghost Rider, Iron Man, Hunter. I like the other team more. Hero combo is now 400. But that is not nearly enough. If he were vulnerable, that would be 600, which is almost half. Holy Burst. Damage each enemy and restore health to each ally in the area. I can Quick Slash, Wrath, Quick Slash again. And that would make Hero Combo a crit? No, it wouldn't. Maybe it would? I don't think it counts as a Hunter card. I got some rocks. Are these all minions? Minion, 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 minion. Well, a little mid-climax product review. I'm drinking mud water, unsponsored. It's pretty good. Flavor's really good. I don't know if it's a magical coffee cure. I don't know if you've seen the ads for it. It's supposed to be like, you should stop drinking coffee and drink this. I don't know about that. I've never been like addicted to coffee, but I do like to drink it. This doesn't really change my mind about coffee, other than that sometimes I'll drink this instead. But it is delicious. If you like a spiced chai flavor, it's actually really good. I was worried about the flavor because it's called mud water and it didn't look good, but it's actually really good. Huge downside is that it is powder. So when you mix it in, it's powder in hot water, and the powder sinks. Like, no matter how much you stir it up, or it comes with like a frother and you can froth it up, but it doesn't matter. Powder will still sink and clump to the bottom and become mud. So, and if you get toward the bottom, some of the sips start to be powdery, right? You get that clumpy junk in your liquid. I still like it. I've gotten a couple tins so far. I'll probably keep ordering it, but again, it's not like replacing coffee. It's not some magical cure for coffee. I mean, maybe it is. I never felt like addicted to coffee like some people seem to get. I like to drink it sometimes. I don't really think I feel crashes and whatnot. So maybe it'll have different effect on different people, but there you go, mud water. It's good flavor if you like this spiced chai flavor. Trying to think, this has a knockback on it, so if I can take out 2 minions, that'd be great. Our angle's slightly off here. Or maybe if I take one out, I might be in a little bit of a position to wrath it back and then use it. I can almost hit that ley line, but I don't even know if I want to. Wait. Okay, here we go. The minion's out of range anyway. Applies vulnerable. Okay. So if I can get the Hulk on that, that would be pretty good. He's a little bit out of range. Excuse me. I can make Blast forceful. That would probably do it. Let's try it. Let's check the range. Yeah, so the minion's in the way right now. So let's start this sequence here. This is a quick, so we're gonna get the card play refunded. We're just gonna knock back that minion. Then I'm gonna play Wrath. Wrath is free to play. I draw the last attack card played. Also, all my hunter cards are gonna be critical. Let's see if that applies to the combo. I don't think it will, but it did. That is now 552 damage, which will jump up to 825 approximately. Now I can quick slash here, but not hit. Still can't get it. If I use my move, I could get into position for that. So I guess I will. So let's have Hunter move here.
I'm watching you.
And then we can quick slash. If I'm gonna do hero combo though, I need more heroism, which I don't have.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Oh, now Hunter's in the blast range here. Oh no, she's not. She's just out of range. So if we blast, we can throw him onto the thing, and that will be 3 heroism. I need 1 more. I still have full 3 card plays, and I have a redraw. Holy Burst or Drain Soul. I don't know what the reinforcements are going to look like. Let's Drain Soul. I'm gonna keep this for the healing. And it's a crit. Holy Spark! That's perfect. So we can take out this. That puts us to 3 heroism. Still have 3 card plays, which are honestly too many. And then we can blast Hulk back here. Boom. And hero combo. I don't know if that's gonna do it, but it's a nice start. After After being attacked and taunted, Fallen Hulk will take increased damage from other heroes. Keep switching who attacks him to deal the most damage. Fortunately, that was Iron Man, so this attack is not from Iron Man. Hopefully that'll do increased damage. So 552 plus 50%. Again, I think it's about 775. So he's still about 300, but if he's taking plus 32% of that, I don't know which one's calculated more. Maybe the 32 is calculated off the original, which would be almost 200 damage. I think that's still not going to do it. I mean, I could just do it, but I like doing the math in my head. It is enough to take him out. So that's a pretty good first round.
Impressive.
Powdery. Alright, I have one card play left, but I have no heroism, I have nothing to do, no redraws. Let me check my stuff here. This is for Hydra. It's not going to help me at all. I don't know why the game told me to take this. And this for healing, so keep that in mind. And go to round 2. Get a few Shadow Hounds. Hulk spends his turn recovering. We're not going to be able to do that every round, probably.
How was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? We needed a way to destroy the parchment, and I gave us one.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You see, this guy gets it.
Oh, I feel bad to say it, but if we summon Charlie, she can take some hits for us and help us survive. Holy Spark withdraw card is nice. We're not in position this round to vulnerabilize Hulk. Or is it invulnerabilite? I'm not sure which one is correct. He's really far away. Lash actually is knocked back in any direction, but it's not going to be far enough. No. Wow. I wonder if it were a straight shot, if it would barely make it. So it'll take multiple knockbacks to get there. What is the range on the Holy Burst? I don't think it would get all 3 of them. And I don't know if I want to spend my heroism on that anyway. So let's start by Holy Sparking the out of position Shadow Hound. Oh no, that's not a minion! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! I regret it. Oh, that's a free Charlie though. Well, not in terms of heroism. These were minions, that one's not a minion. Alright, so I don't get my card draw or my quick card play refund. That's really bad. Oh, no, no, no.
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
Nope. Gosh.
I saw
Oh gosh.
that once, centuries ago.
I didn't mean to actually click that. Wow. It's really bad. Alright, so now we're just on the... It's not even gonna work, is it? It was really bad.
Let us see if they have an answer.
Darkness builds within you, Hunter.
Wow, that's 2 misclicks. All right, the brain fog. I'm gonna blame the brain fog. I'm gonna blame the brain frog. The brain frog. You thought I was gonna say brain fog, but there's a frog that I'm blaming for this. Well, it's very imperfect, but our first round went pretty well. Oh, there's another dog over here? Oh, that's my dog. Wow. Okay. Alright, I got nothing. No card plays, no heroism. So, no moves. I don't want to be done, but I'm done. Let's see how hard Hulk hits. Oh, and he does go for Charlie. So that was lucky, because I thought I was going to have her attack Hulk to take the taunt, but... and then Hunter the counter. Oh no, that was also on Charlie. And she's still up. Not too bad. We got a few more Shadow Hounds.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through.
These actually are minions this time.
I think I liked it better when the big version only
You can howl and get 3 plus Hulk, although that probably won't matter.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. That's just Lilith.
Alright, so Howl was nice. Oh, air superiority. Damage every enemy. I can redraw it up to twice to make that up to over 100 damage. Where's Hulk in regards to any ley lines? Pretty close. Pretty close. Where are we at in terms of holy bursts? So that's only a 3 people situation. Charlie could get healed to full. That's not bad, although I feel like before I do damage to Hulk, I do want to knock him into the ley line, which might be a lash. But before I blow up the ley line, I probably want to get Hunter out of it. Does Maul apply vulnerable? I could just do that instead. The next Iron Man card is not discarded. So the only downside about Maul is it is a minus heroism instead of a plus. Lash is +1. Holy Burst is like air superiority, but more damage and less heroism. And it can heal. And it can apply bleed. Okay. So maybe we have Hunter. I don't know. I don't think shoving this guy is going to do anything. Shoving this guy. No. If I just lash now. Wait, what? He can't target Hulk? Why? Is he just out of range? Is there a limited range on this? That'd be the first time. What the heck? Why is Iron Man's health glowing red? I don't know what's going on. Everybody's targeting Charlie, or at least the Shadowhound pack is, so that'd be a nice heal target. I don't understand why I can't target Hulk on this. Ugh, alright. I might need more attacks that aren't heroics. I want to redraw this, but if it has the redraw ability, maybe I redraw this, but it makes 2 heroism. No, I'm not going to play this. No? I kind of want to use my redraws on buffing up some of these cards. Well, maybe. I might not even play it. But what else am I going to redraw? Alright, let's see if Ghost Rider shoves this thing. No, doesn't do anything. What if he shoves... No, man. Who's in this? Nobody's in that explosion. I wanted to shove him into Iron Man and then see if I get to draw a card. What if Hunter shoves somebody? Nope. No. No, no, no! Alright, well, at least now she's out of the way, but I still can't lash him for some reason. It's not letting me select him for a lashing. So, man, that's annoyingly frustrating. I'm gonna have Charlie maul. No, I'm gonna redraw first for plus 37 damage and have Charlie maul Hulk. That'll make him vulnerable. Now also he's marked or taunted or whatever, distracted by Charlie. I didn't notice the enrage before, but that increases his offense, which is scary. And I didn't generate heroism from that. And I only have 1 card play. Because I wasted 1 somehow? Didn't I? Wow, and I used my move. So I really need to draw a card. What if I lash into Hulk? That doesn't help me. This is awful. I can't redraw Air Superiority because it has a redraw ability. Same with Precision. I can redraw Heal. But what I'm really hoping for Quick then, I guess. Maybe I just heal Charlie. I'll get to draw 2 cards. It's not good. This is not a good round. I wanted a Holy Burst. But I need 1 more heroism. And now that vulnerable is just going to wear off anyway. I wasted my move. cards aren't even going to matter. But I am working toward my Paragon collar.
The light is on our side.
Number 2. I just got more Charlie cards, and there's a reasonable, very high chance she's going to get knocked out. So that was actually a bad thing to draw 2 cards. I can smash some rocks. But I'm spending heroism to do it. I think I will take out this one. No, because I can just hit it with Holy Burst. I'm just going to let it go.
Mother has given me the greatest of gifts.
How many hits can she take? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, the cards went away. If I didn't draw... Oh, I get to draw now.
We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
And all the other dogs didn't attack anybody.
Control him in the past.
But control is a strong word. I'd say it's more like we pointed him at something and hoped for the best.
That is not reassuring.
Now I can hit him for some reason. He would be... Oh, he's damaging himself with the lash. Alright, I think I'm doing this.
Accept your fate.
Okay.
You will regret that.
Now he's vulnerable. Enraged, sure.
You're making a mistake.
How big is this Holy Burst? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with this. I didn't even read my other card. And we did get the bleed trigger on him.
That will never stop me.
There's also a card play refund because of the mark. So Charlie helped out there as well. She took a bunch of damage. And the mark is good. Is this one still marked? Yes. So we can just throw an attack on that. Although we don't have any attacks. I'm not going to play this air superiority, am I? But I can't redraw it. It's just going to add damage. Oh, it's so annoying. Same with this. I need damage. Can Ghost Rider shove into Iron Man? Yes. So that'll let us draw a card.
I won't forget this. Mother protects me. Mother protects me.
Hell's Fury, 138, while in hand gains 46 damage when Ghost Rider is damaged. Which he's not. Well, he is about to get hit. He could get taken out. He was pretty low after Hulk's previous barrage. One rock will take this out, but so would an attack. I can't redraw any of these Iron Man cards. I'm gonna redraw Hellmouth. Retribution, knock back, discard a random card. That's a good way to get rid of an Iron Man card. I mean, sure. It would be nice if somebody else could damage him first. I'd get plus 25% damage. That might actually make sense just to... But his damage is going to go up. His Enraged... His offense is currently increased by 98, which means when he attacks, he's pretty much going to be taking folks out. Hunter has a resist, but I don't think it resists everything. So, but anyway, I'm still doing it. Let's bash him with a rock. Well, we might actually take him out. He's getting a little bit low. His new enraged is 131. And, ooh, that's not actually going to take him out. But I'll still have a card play afterward. Oh, and we get a knockback, so we can knock him back into Iron Man for bonus damage.
None are favored.
And he's downed.
Will be judged.
Discarded an Iron Man card as God intended. And I can just hit it with a rock. I have 2 card plays, but I don't want to spend redraws. This is free to play. If I spend 2 redraws on it, then I can just play it for free. And at this point, I think it's over.
How to improve the odds?
I think it's over. Still a heroic. Anyway. I'm gonna keep that, and we'll just hit it.
Sure, why not?
And now I think we just have to survive through this enemy phase, which is gonna be nothing. And there we go.
Such power.
It is like fighting a god.
I'm taking him down before we can do it again. Just need to...
All these years, Tony.
This didn't happen during my battle.
I could have squashed you so easily.
Did you know Wolverine was originally a villain for the Incredible Hulk? You got the parchment.
Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold, just as she planned all along.
All right. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing.
Peanut butter. Oh. Is it loading or is it crashed? Crashed. And victory. 1 star. Legendary Gamma Coil and an Epic Gamma Coil as rewards. I got a hero knockout. They're counting Charlie for that? Finished in 10 turns. That's confusing. Because I kind of... Is it because I delayed the reinforcements for a round? That doesn't seem fair. They gave me a delay reinforcements card. That's kind of nonsense. A game where everything's made up and the stars don't matter. Alright, we gotta talk to Tony and Robbie. And Logan's just standing there.
Only thing is, magic took out Sabertooth. Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's reckoning was mine to deliver.
Well, you're not really capable of it. So in this case, I do want the Wolverine friendship more than light or dark.
Magic, Wolverine, as long as Creed is out of the picture, it does not matter who performed the task.
Figure it is someone with a grudge
Dang.
against family, you might get it, Hunter. Me and Creed have history. Ancient history. It was personal. Sometimes you feel like you gotta be the one to put down the rabid dog.
It is indeed dark times when the youth must make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a banner.
Battle offers us no easy choices, and none of us emerge unscathed.
Liliana's growing on me. I guess I gotta make sure she doesn't end up like me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee. She could come in handy against Hulk, though.
The Hulk
What's
situation
wrong with Jubilee?
worries us all.
I've survived a few dust-ups with the Green Rage monster. 2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore. Do you?
What's wrong with Jubilee? I know she was a vampire for a while. I don't know if that's the continuity they're going with here.
Dr. Banner may prove an ally to us.
Your mom's play of turning puny Banner was smart. She controls Hulk's only weakness. The part that was on our side.
Dang. I was trying to get plus friendship and then said I lost it. I knew that he would care about his personal grudges, but I thought he'd be pragmatic enough to kind of see that the world doesn't revolve around him sometimes. I mean, I know he gets that, but in cases of personal things, sometimes the line gets blurred.
Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogies?
Who's it for?
Any suggestions?
Oh, for
How about, of all the spirits of vengeance, he was definitely...
Johnny Blaze.
Man, it's kind of hard to mourn a guy who made 2 deals with the devil. 2 that you're aware of? Oof. You're right.
My silence is my support, Robbie.
Thanks, Blade. Well, Johnny Blaze was a complicated guy. And now that he's gone, well, things are still complicated. But he's not here anymore to complicate them further. So, there's that. He did save your life. Well, after he betrayed you. His motorcycle was cool. Thanks, Peter. I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you are thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
No matter what betrayals he visited upon us, he did the right thing in the end. You are standing here because he sacrificed himself.
Maybe so. I also remember Mephisto's sulfur stench, and Blaze's generally awful attitude. Can I really talk about the good and ignore the awful? I don't think so.
Whatever you decide to do, do it quickly. I am afraid we are running out of time.
You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you. I'll figure something out by morning. Promise.
For what?
This is so hard. I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze. Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own. But a little backup never hurts.
And what are you doing?
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal...
Hero sacrificed himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone. The heck?
I am concerned about Robbie too. Blaze's betrayal and his sacrifice, it could be overwhelming to him.
The guy's been through a lot. That's why I want to help him get closure. I'm sure he'll be fine after that.
Closure? What is that?
Yeah, closure? Like, after you have a breakup and you insist on making your ex go out for coffee so you can tell them how they made you feel.
Do you think that is effective?
I've watched hundreds of hours of daytime TV talk shows that say yes. So, as soon as Robbie works this out, we'll be good to go. Robbie will figure out what to do. Eventually.
You're about as dangerous as they come, but never lose focus.
Oh.
Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again until I win.
You win.
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this.
Stand down now, before we all go down with you.
Just let him do his stuff. I don't know. What's he want to do now?
I think we're fresh out of enemy Hulk protocols.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
What do you say, boss? You know that I've got this, right?
No. Got what? I don't know what we're talking about. What's the plan? We don't have the parchment, so what do you want to do?
What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
What mistake? What's going on? For all we know, his plan would have been perfect. Is the mistake that it exposed the parchment to being taken? I don't know what's going on. Why are people mad at him?
I have faith in you, Tony. One failed plan will not change that.
The great hunter has spoken.
It's a failed plan, not,
I knew you'd have my back.
failed execution.
Anything else, Rogers?
This won't end well.
I'm confused.
You know what? Write down all of your concerns. Email them to me, and I'll never read them.
Well, stop being a jerk. When did he pivoted? I was like noticing Iron Man being like a pretty normal, nice guy. He was smart, but he wasn't too conceited about it. But there was a pivot a few missions ago.
Green giant friend won't hesitate to beat us into a collective pulp. We're all gonna need some serious armor. Just brainstorming here.
Whereas
but
Doctor
does
Strange
Wolverine
hasn't
really
been a
need
jerk in a
all
while.
that adamantium on his skeleton?
No, I want to take the credits. I'm taking all the credits. Looking for glowing things. Here's one. Alright. Still just her glowing. It's that same customization option, isn't it? There's nothing here glowing, so I don't know why she's glowing. Let's check the map and see if there are any chests that have sealed back up. Well, I'm down to 2 keys. I'm gonna run out. And there aren't any anyway. So let's go to bed and see what kind of
The Hulk is a manifestation of
craziness happens in the morning, if anything. Guess I can't do a hangout tonight. No hangouts, no club meetings. Everybody's freaked out from getting attacked by the Hulk. Oh, Charlie's here. Good girl, Charlie. And good night.
Hulk fights dirty.
Whoa. And that does look like the end of Act 2. Everything's coming into alignment. Part 3, The Champion of the Gods. Who's that gonna be? Is that Hunter? Has she been chosen? We got some private Superlink messages. Hey boss, can we talk about shop class? I can make some time after a mission. Might not be right away with everything going on, but I can meet you outside your room. Stop by at night when you're free to talk. Hey boss, you never know how multiple teams will work together. Good thing you're here to keep the wheels greased. I'm in my room, bored out of my skull. You have a few to chat. You always have interesting things to say, unless you get this later, in which case I may not be in my room. Although, if you do want to chat, I can be in my room again. I call it Schrodinger's chat. I do get it, and I'll see you in your room.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn.
What book?
Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I warn you, the things you will learn will only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
Oh, I forgot. Hunter's teaching him magic, right?
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You do know that.
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Friendship level up. Alright, so it seemed like that was what was going on. Level 4, 51 gloss. I'll handle this too. Rare passive. If 2 Iron Man cards are played in a turn, +1 redraws. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I never really go in here, but Nothing to do anyway, it seems like. Oh, there's still people out here in the chapel, huh? What's going on? What are we doing?
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to start stepping up.
What are we doing?
I don't understand. I thought the Avengers were supposed to be like the greatest superhero crew on Earth. I thought they would do better than this.
You should know this by now, Robbie. Meeting your heroes is always disappointing.
They were never my heroes.
Hey, don't be so hard on them. They're doing their best.
You don't get an A for effort in this hellscape.
I didn't.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick with sitting on the sidelines while the Avengers keep striking out.
So am I. It's time to take control.
This is our chance to show Caretaker and the others that we're not a bunch of superhero school dropouts. We're the Midnight Suns, and we're the real deal.
Count this Daywalker in, Blood Witch.
Count this mutant, ex-despot of Limbo in as well.
Well, if you guys are in, so is Sparky.
Good. First, we need to hammer out the deets. We'll meet later. Till then, mum's the word. Okay?
What's the plan here? Oh, so he's got a request. Blade greets you with a smile. Time to cast your vote, Hunter. Every hero has a pariah in their rogues gallery, but Spider-Man has dozens. Check out this list. Which one has the goofiest gimmick? What a weird thing for Blade to ask. Stiltman, that can't be real. 10 Hunter power. Increases the size of area abilities. So this kangaroo, he just hops. 10 Hunter strength for knockback distance. I've actually got a couple area abilities now on Hunter, right? So I might take that one. Or at least that Holy Burst. Knockback distance is good, though. I mean, it's the difference, like, right? It's like you just want to barely be able to hit the thing you're trying to knock it back into. So distance is nice. But I'm going to go with the area effect.
Thanks, Hunter.
Guess you overheard our conversation.
It was difficult not to.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
I've already, like, hit maximum friendship with Nico. So I can mess around a little bit. I don't know what is my objective. Because I don't really need the light points anymore. I'm not really pivoting into trying to go max darkness either. I could try to balance. Or I could just roleplay. I think I'll just roleplay, probably. Where friendship doesn't matter. Just choose in character. What would I want Hunter to say?
While I do admit that we may need a change in strategy, I do not see the need to squeeze out the Avengers.
It's not like they have any problem stonewalling us whenever they feel like it.
Nico, we are all supposed to be working together.
Well, maybe this working together stuff doesn't always, you know, work out. Besides, everyone needs a little help now and then. Even the Avengers.
So,
sure.
Do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later.
Yeah, we want to be bringing the team together, not fragmenting it.
Isn't it literally called the prophecy of the Midnight Sun? Seems like it's really been our fight.
Can still do a haven for some of these people.
One of the only places I didn't have enemies. Just kidding.
Face It Tiger, a hard rocking hit from the Mary Janes. Is that a hint that this is a Spider-Man card? Probably. 19th century Russian poetry in Russian. Leather and mahogany candle. Where's my magic friendship at? I forget. Do I need a gift for her? Let's cycle through everybody. Level 1 with Blade. Haven't really focused on that. Level 1 with Captain America. Level 2 with Captain Marvel. Level 3 with Doctor Strange. 1 with Ghost Rider. 4 with Iron Man. Just getting up there. It's not even been a priority, was it? Why did I don't know. Okay, so we have maxed out. Just you can see it's gold. I've already maxed magic. Nico's maxed and up to level 3 again. Wanda's already 2, so Scarlet Witch I might want to get her up and running. Spider-Man 2, Wolverine 2, that's another one I wanted to do, just because characters I like, mostly. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on a gift for someone I've already maxed friendship with. I don't think I care that much about Spider-Man. I don't know who likes books that much, so I'm not going to buy any of these. I guess Blade likes to read. Wolverine, not really. Captain Marvel, not really. Anyway. What do we got going on here? Daily sparring. Combat bonus for selected hero, plus 10 knockback distance. Who does knockbacks? Magic, but she does it through portals. She doesn't really need the distance. I mean, maybe just Doctor Strange. I never use it, but... Well, I actually use Iron Man's knockback sometimes, right? Or Spider-Man, actually. Let's do Spider-Man. He's got some good knockbacks. So does Wolverine. Alright, Wolverine.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
You also get a little friendship, right? 3 friendship. Alright, let's go down to... down here. Forge. Got a new post on Superlink. Check that out. We got 3 just nows here. So Robbie said, I'm going to hold a memorial for Johnny Blaze tonight. I know he wasn't everyone's favorite, but I think he deserves a send-off. I'm in. Where are we holding this? You know, the cave behind the Abbey where I keep the Hell Ride? In there. In. Same. Hashtag this. Should I bring some dip? Just bring yourself. So he is bringing a dip. And then Robbie also says, does anyone have a birthday gift ideas that are not Wolf Ninja action figures? I think Gabe is growing out of those. So this is for his little brother. Get him something practical, like a sword. Gabe's just a kid. Everyone can use a sword. Gabe will appreciate a sword. He probably will, but no, it's not happening. And Captain Marvel restricts her post to the Midnight Suns. I have a personal favor to ask the Midnight Suns. Give Tony some space. He knows he messed up. He's freaking out about it. And the best thing to do is let him work it out of his system. He just made our job so much harder. He did the best he could with what he had. I mean, I went along with it. I was ready to die to see this through. It feels like bad luck, not a bad plan. That's what I'm thinking. Robbie gets it. We've all made mistakes in the fight against Lilith, but this is an exceptionally green and murderous mistake. How does that get us any closer to stopping her? It doesn't. Look, I'm still pissed, but I get it. The Avengers may have just lost their friend for good. I'm sorry for that, Carol. Thanks, and don't worry about me. We'll figure it out together. Yeah, I'm glad somebody said what I was thinking. Feels like bad luck, not a bad plan. Check out my research.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Ultimate fighting machine completed. Foundry 2. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the world needs more people like Stark. People willing to work with mutants as equals and give them credit when credit is due. A lot of good can come from us working together, and a lot of bad can come if we don't. Wolverine. Upgrades gamma coil analysis in the Forge to reveal 5 abilities. So we get more choices. I think I have to pay, though, and I don't have the money. We'll see. So that's research. Forge upgrades. 75. I've got... Oh, 559. Okay, I've got plenty.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Very good. Now we can do our gamma coil analysis. Maybe check the research. Oh, this is why I wanted to bring Scarlet Witch for something. So I guess I just need to do this one. That's all I can do.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. So, how's the whole saving
And we
the
got
world thing
2
going?
gamma coils, epic and legendary. Let's do the epic first. 5 people
Brought me the good stuff.
could show up here. We also get to look at 5 cards.
Sometimes I even impress
Morning
myself.
Star. So we have one of these. There's a modified one. New magic ability kick. 79 damage and knockback. Piercing slash. If the target has block, plus 85. 25% chance to stun. Kind of like that. Hellmouth with +1 move. And a surgical strike. Chain X now. Alright, so let's redraw or re-roll this one. Straight to Hell, rare ability. Replace... No, I don't want this either. I'll redraw this as well.
If this thing behind
Well, I'm
me
not gonna
turns
take
into a
this
giant
Hellmouth.
gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Heads up. No. Okay. So this is not good. I guess we'll take the Morning Star because it's at least epic. Build up a little Morning Star collection. And which of these rare cards do I want? I mean, this one's modified, which is a nice bonus. 25% chance to stun. And I don't even know if I want to add this kick to my deck for magic anyway. I don't know if I'm going to add the piercing slash, but at least it's modified, so it'll salvage better. And hopefully get something exciting here in the legendary pack.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? Heh, this is some of my best work.
Air superiority. If Iron Man has full health, plus 19 damage. Another kick. Another piercing slash. This one on KO, gain a counter. I like that. Last Sight is a dark card. On KO, gain concealed. If the target has full health, it does double damage. 216 damage. That's a lot. But often Hunter's the one I want to get attacked. I don't really want to be concealing her.
Mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
And a little Drain Soul with a 25% chance to bleed. I'm going to redraw this, or re-roll the kick. Oh, I only have one re-roll now. All out, discard all Hunter cards if the target has full health, plus 54. Another dark card. I'm going to take these two. Definitely going to have to figure out which ones are going in the Wolverine deck, though, and which aren't.
Always a pleasure.
New ability to upgrade.
I can't talk right now. Our Hulk problem isn't going.
I haven't invited Iron Man to a haven yet? Interesting. What do we have to upgrade here?
Time to take it to the next level.
Oh, these piercing slashes, but I need more heroic essence. Yeah.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Short on essences for that. I'm not going to upgrade those because I'm not even using them. Do probably want to add those Wolverine cards to the deck, though. Maybe I should take a look. And the Iron Man card. Let's do that real quick because it's a strict upgrade. Right, this one is just more damage. Why does it have to move? There we go. And then Wolverine. Yeah, that's going to be a benefit here. So Eviscerate plus, Chain 4 Taunt. If any target is KO'd, gain a counter. Seems pretty good. Oh, and I have a Piercing Slash that's an upgraded, but doesn't have a mod. So it's plus 12 damage. Oh, and a huge damage buff on if the target has block. So whichever one I use, I'm going to want to upgrade for that big chunk of bonus damage. I could also cut a skill instead and just give Wolverine more attacks. But I want to have him too focused on like taking out people with block. Right now he's got 3 skills. That's a lot of not damaging. I like this one though for the heroism. Just on redraw, get a heroism. I don't use this a lot, but can be good. This was pretty handy. Taunt with counter. What is the... Applies weak? Wow. Actually like that card. Wonder if I want to cut this one. Especially if I'm using him with Hunter, she's got the heals. Enough. Do I want the counter or the stun though? Because here's the thing. This is... Normally I would say counter. But this is specifically an attack that does bonus damage against somebody with block. And if they have block, you're not KOing them. Because even 170 damage is not going to dig through their armor and KO them. So 25% chance to stun is actually better in that situation because you're kind of slice through their block. And then you probably didn't finish them off. So if you can stun them, that's a pretty nice effect. So I'm going to take that. Not thrilled about it. But I do think it was an upgrade. Anything over here? Still don't have any ops missions.
Stay out of trouble.
Iron Man's, or no, Doctor Strange is in here now.
Plans? Our time to stop Chthon is running short. At this point, I'm willing to try just about anything. So if you have any bright ideas...
Surely the situation is not as dire as it seems. There must be more to learn. More secrets to unlock. Some weakness we could discover about Chthon.
That's what I'm doing. If there's even a hint of a notion of a way to stop Chthon, I will ferret it out. If the circumstances weren't so dire, I might even find this fun.
Keep at it. Do not give up. We have to find something in one of those books.
These books tell me Chthon has been a threat before civilization began, when all that walked the earth were the Elder Gods.
But what else? Surely there is some bit of knowledge we can use. What other things did you learn?
I could keep you up all night blathering on about this, so tell me specifically what you are curious about.
Oh boy. Sure.
Was Chthon always this monstrous evil from the very beginning?
There was always something wrong with him, but his insatiable pursuit of chaos magic eventually corrupted him in ways he could never reverse. While Chthon's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his planet, Chthon sought to absorb it into himself, to remake all life in his own twisted image. It was because of that evil drive that Chthon was banished to another realm.
And there he waits, ready to return when the opportunity presents itself?
Like now.
What about the Darkhold? Could it not provide us with secrets of Chthon?
The Darkhold is dangerous in its own way. With Chthon locked away in another dimension, this is how he has sought to influence events in our world. It is Chthon's own words laid down in print. We cannot trust it as a reliable aid in our battle. It would be like trying to defeat Ultron using his own memoir. Nothing good will come of it.
And the writing is probably awful anyway.
I'm gonna look at all these.
Who were these elder gods? Tell me about them.
Siblings brought into existence on this planet by the Demiurge, the source of all life. These beings were named Set, Gaia, Ashtur, and Chthon. They ruled the planet for many millennia, each of them pursuing their own interests, increasingly battling each other for supremacy until finally it became too much. New gods emerged to topple the old gods and remove their influence from our world.
Nothing lasts forever, even for gods. If Chthon returns, what exactly will happen to this world?
The world and all life as you know it will cease to exist, but it will not vanish. It will be recast in Chthon's image. We will exist only as extensions of Chthon, and the world will only serve to keep him alive.
What a hellish existence. The prophecy mentions the sleeping giant awakening. If that is Hulk, how important is he to Chthon's goals?
I'm not sure, other than his presence complicates our ability to stop Hydra and Lilith's efforts.
Something will have to be done about him, or Stark may lose his mind.
Alright, good enough info dump for now.
I do not want to hinder you anymore. Keep reading. Surely there is something we can use.
I hope you're right. And I'll keep digging.
Actually,
one more book.
I'm gonna keep distracting
Maybe
him.
that will have the answer.
Let's go on a
If only Wanda could break the spell upon Banner's soul.
Well, that sounded good. No. Let's go on a thing, a haven. I'm looking up what kind of haven Doctor Strange would like. And what's his symbol? I'm surprised I haven't taken him on a haven yet. It's blade symbol. Wait, which one is... Oh, there we go. Meditation or mushroom picking. I think I'm running out of havens.
I do not want to hinder you.
I hope.
Meditation or mushroom picking. I think this is meditation. And this looks like mushrooms. Wait, which one is more popular? More people like mushrooms. Although that includes Deadpool and Morbius, whose DLC I don't have. Let's do meditation. Nice friendship bonus.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
You are the Sorcerer Supreme. You can rebuild.
Your faith in my capabilities is misplaced, but appreciated. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Build a new house.
I spent half of my life on the run. I do not need the Abbey to be the hunter.
But am I the Sorcerer Supreme without my Sanctum Sanctorum?
That is a question I cannot answer.
Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider.
A lot of people end conversations that way. Oh, and a gift. What gift? I don't know if I have any Doctor Strange gifts. Oh, here. Multidimensional ciphers and graviton theory? Oh, this is an Iron Man gift, isn't it? Alright. Calming your inner demon? No. Jet fuel candle? No. All new Ghost Rider #1? No. Any of these legendary gifts? No, no, no. Dang. Human anatomy. He's a surgeon. Here we go.
I shall
Loved the epic gift. Conversation was medium. I answered that second role-playing instead of trying to pick for friendship points. Yeah, we got love the activity +7, conversation +4, conversation +2, epic gift +8. Then we got a new common Abbey outfit for Doctor Strange. So let's take a look at that.
Our time together is always illuminating, Hunter. To listen to the whispers of time and fate, the mind must sit impossibly
I like it.
still.
Let's give him some clothes to change between. Check for anything glowing. Some people still want to talk, huh? Where are they at? Oh, they're out over that way. Wait, where are they? Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man? Well, they're in front of the statue to Agatha. Ooh, mushrooms.
All that gamma radiation. What's the Darkhold written on? Hulk skin?
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
I know she forgives you.
Yeah, right. You can't know that.
Yes, I can.
Well, I do.
No, you don't. No one does.
Well, I do.
She's dead and it's all my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
I do want the friendship here.
Agatha understood the dangers of taking someone as powerful as you under her wing. She did it anyway because she had faith in you and who you are to become.
And look what her faith cost her. An early grave.
Maybe she saw something in you. Something that was worth the sacrifice.
That's nice of you to say, but say it to Caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
You cannot hide from her forever. You need to figure out how to summon the courage to face her, so the both of you can move on.
Yeah, you're right. I owe her that.
You owe it to yourself, and Agatha. Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah. For Agatha.
I guess Peter just dipped out.
I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will take my leave then.
Thanks, Hunter.
Well, one friendship out of that. Our light meter dipped a bit. Oops, I double dipped. That is to use the word dipped twice within a span of a couple minutes. Apologies for that. Alright, anybody else glowing here? I think that's it. Which means it's time for a mission. I'm going to take a look. I'm not going to bother trying to pick what I'm going to do next time. I'll just pick next time what I want to do. New region. New region is available on the mirror table. Missions can now appear in any region that has been unlocked. So we can go to Transia now. This one is locked. This is the next mission, next story mission. Not so good book. But we have to do something else first. So we got legendary essences and a legendary gamma coil. It's pretty good. And we get to bring Nico, one of our stronger heroes. Probably the strongest one other than Hunter. Iron Man. Captain America. And let's see if that Scarlet Witch one is still there. It's not. Dang. I mean, not that I can't bring Scarlet Witch, but everywhere requires at least one hero. So what do we want? Epic Intel Cache. Actually, Intel Cache could be nice, because that's a way to get... you can send your heroes on ops missions, and then they get card rewards. So you can build up their deck without having to bring them on missions. Some epic blueprints is okay. I have to play with Blade, but this is tempting me. I could build up Scarlet Witch's deck without having to use her. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not interested in doing hard. So we really don't have that many options. There's Iron Man easy or an epic artifact. Or Nico normal for legendary essences and legendary gamma coil. And then there's the Blade one. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to bring Scarlet Witch on another mission because I need to do, or I want to do that research where I can use moves to cure, which seems pretty useful. So, kind of want to bring Scarlet Witch. I mean, Nico, Scarlet Witch, Hunters are pretty good. I mean, it's not a good team because Scarlet Witch is the weak link, but if she has to be on a team, having my 2 strongest heroes as the other 2 would be a good way to make up for that. So this one's tempting, and then this one for the intel is nice with Blade, but I'll decide that next time. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for subscribing, and bye.